Okay, Jim Joe Bob, Billy Jim Squirrel Hunter here hunting plants. Now, this is about the closest I've been to greenery since they told me my cholesterol levels were about 425. I heard that's high. And so here I am close to this plant, and I'm really kind of bored as a plant. So I go and I say, plant, what's it? Oh my goodness, it just bit me. This is a plant that can bite back. It says on here, carnivorous plant. I'm a carnivore. That's a carnivorous plant. Maybe we got some investigating to do. So, we got this carnivorous plant right here. Some kind of trap. Maybe Venus fly trap. And so, definitely not my Venus and blue jeans, that's for sure. So, I want to know how this thing works. And I heard that the best way to observe something is to draw it very carefully. So I've got my drawing implement. This is the highest form of artistic implement that I've been allowed to use, considering my first plus grade education. So we're going to go ahead and draw this thing. So come on around, cameraman. We're going to see the fine artistry that is Jim Joe Bob Billy Jim. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it from a couple of perspectives. So I draw it kind of coming down, and it appears that we got some little teeth-like things here. And then I'd go ahead and I'd do a little bit more drawing. Don't want to give away all my secrets. And then I look at it from a different angle, kind of going down. So I got these guys. I got the teeth coming like this. But then it appears that there might be something in the middle too. So I might want to draw attention to that. There's also some coloration, and all I got was my green. So I probably should have gotten some pinkish ones. But I'm going to want to go ahead and draw this so I can get a complete and total picture of what the Venus flytrap looks like and is all about, so I can figure out how this thing works. Okay, this right here is another type of carnivorous plant. Looks quite different from that last one. Last one I was afraid I might lose a finger, but it's something like a Feed Me Seymour kind of sequence. Whereas this one seems to be these bags. Now there are some little teeth things on the outside, so I'm certainly using my artistic ability going to draw attention to that. But there's also some little caps on the top. And I'm, of course, going to tilt the plant and see if I can't see any other hair-like protrusions, like the sort of thing I got coming out up here. These seem to be diminishing, whereas I'm guessing those are growing. And so I need to draw attention to these distinct features as I draw my picture plant. So this guy right here is a butterwort. This is an innocuous looking plant, and yet there are literally dead stuff on it. I too am confined by the bell, but I will continue working because my life is not ruled by them. I extend beyond the confines of the bell. But there is dead stuff on the butterwort. Now, wort sounds an awful lot like wart, but I don't see any warts on there. So I'm going to have to really scrutinize what is there on that plant to figure out how this thing captures insects. Better do a good drawing. Last carnivorous plant here is called a sundew. Similar name to some guy I met. Might have been a hippie. I don't know. Had a buddy named Moonbeam. Anyway, so we got this sundew, and it's got some very special features. I absolutely will want to draw attention to some little red hairs. Now, this is not the healthiest of sundew plants, but they are hard to come by in Oregon this time of year. But that sundew's red hairs, considering that they're so unique, must have something to do with how this thing captures insects. Or shouldn't they? Or is it a reproduction? I don't even know. It's just making me pull my hair out. I better draw them, though, and think long and hard about this. So I got this array That's a good word for me, a ray. Like a ray of sunshine. That's what people say about me. Sorry, I digress. So, got this wide variety of carnivorous plants. And so, I'm wondering, how does each one of them capture insects? Not just capture them, but get the insect even towards them. Is it very similar? Is it different? Are there mechanisms? Are they physical? I mean, what happens? I think that right there is worthy of investigation.